These are the dumb passengers who thought fake IDs could get them onto a plane.
No, that's my passport. Those are Vietnamese visas.
I don't even see where's the picture and stuff. So what's missing? Okay.
So this is the only thing that I don't know if this is his real name or somebody else's passport.
Starting with this woman who had lived in the United States for 14 years and somehow never realized that you actually have to pass a driving test to get a driver's license.
You're supposed to get a driver's license.
I thought you just give them your driver's license and they change it over.
That's not how
I never knew.
The incident took place on March 18th, 2025 at an airport in Florida. A woman was trying to board a flight to New Jersey with her friend when she was stopped after presenting a fake ID. What officers didn't realize at the time was that both she and her husband had overstayed their visas for more than 10 years.
Is that ID wrong?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the one that was in my purse. I have all of my stuff in my purse. If you go in my purse, you'll see it.
What is wrong with you?
I have two of my IDs.
Okay, but this isn't a real ID. Why do you have this?
I always have that in my purse.
Okay, why?
I just always have it in
That's
my
not an
purse.
excuse. It's a fake ID. You can't have a fake ID in your possession.
Well, I didn't know that. That's only for.
You didn't know you couldn't have a fake ID.
I didn't even know it was fake.
How do you not know it's fake?
Because someone said they can get ID. I didn't even know it was a fake ID. Because I know they said once an ID have. Well, at least the person who told me once my ID have all of my information and it's my ID. Someone told me that they all I need to do is to go to this Thai place and then the Thai place gave me my ID.
You don't go to some place to get your ID. You go to DMV to get your driver's license.
Okay, this place is like a DMV because I have two. The one I went to, what I did was I gave them my passport and they gave me an ID. That's my ID. But then this one right here is when I came. I don't know who it was, but they said that you could always transfer your stuff to your ID. Just give me my information, so I transferred my stuff.
Her first reaction was pure confidence, as if the problem was that she had grabbed the wrong card, not that she was holding a fake government ID.
I did the same thing that I transferred my ID from the DMV place with them.
With them? But you only get your driver's license to the DMV.
No, you don't. If you go in my purse, you'll see it, and if you go in the system and call them, you'll see they give you ID.
Call who? Who's them?
It's called a Thai agency place, but they give you ID. They give you an international ID. All you need to do is transfer your passport over. That's me.
Yeah, I have her social.
What's your real license? Where's your real license out of?
My real license is in my purse, but that's the same.
Okay,
it's the
is it
same
from
name.
Florida?
No, it's from here.
This is Florida.
Well, I don't know. It's from here.
Okay, because we ran your name too, and your name doesn't exist either in our system.
My name is Christine Lashar Smith. If you see, I use two names. Why? Because my grandmother. From I was 22.
When asked why she had a fake ID, she offered an unbelievable explanation. She claimed a man outside a store told her that if she handed over her passport, he could make her an ID card. She simply went along with it, believing it was a perfectly normal process.
How is it a fake ID if that's me? How is it a fake ID if that's me and that's my information? You could even go on my son, that's everything, that's me. Even my bank account, that's me. How is it a fake ID?
It's a fake ID because it's not real. It was not issued by the state of Florida. The DL number does not exist. And when we run your name and information that's provided on it, you also don't exist.
No,
so that
I
is how it is a fake ID. That is not real. You did not get it from the state of Florida. Thus, you can't possess it. It is illegal to possess a license.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Did you get it from the state of Florida?
I get it from somebody who said all I need to do. They said they could go to the place and they could turn over my stuff. I didn't know that because that's what I did with my purse. With my
own. A logical person would know that you cannot get a license from a friend.
But that's what. No, not a friend. I didn't know the person.
We can get customs to assist us.
They have?
Yes. They can fingerprint on her phone too. Have you seen the ID yet?
I see the ID down there, but the ID
is it a Florida ID?
It's a Florida ID.
Obviously fake.
I don't wonder. She run it already.
I mean, does it look fake? Does it look fake?
In Florida and throughout the United States, you must pass at least one official test to obtain a driver's license. There are no shortcuts. After living in America for 14 years, she admitted she had never taken one. With that single answer, she effectively confirmed that the driver's license she was carrying had never been legally issued.
Where was she flying to?
New one. Sir. Hi, sorry. Can we go over here? Go over here.
It's okay.
I was calling your phone, man.
You're just gonna have to wait for it. Is she a friend of yours?
My wife.
It's your wife?
Yeah. What's going on?
being detained right now
Why?
because of her identifications.
What's wrong with identification?
Doesn't seem right. You know where she's traveling to today by chance?
Yeah, she's going to New Jersey.
To New Jersey?
Yeah, she has a company and one of her friends does a flight attendant for a layover. They're supposed to be there for 4 hours and come right back. Their friend doesn't want to be alone, so she asked her to come along with her.
Oh, a flight attendant asked her to come with her?
She's been calling me now trying to figure out what's going on. She lands in about 47 minutes in Pittsburgh, and we find out for you right now.
Who's she a flight attendant with? Spirit?
I can ask her. You gotta let them know so they don't put your bag on the plane.
She was probably already gone.
How's she gonna get the bag back? All her identifications in that bag.
Probably have to have it sent back, probably.
Huh?
Probably have to have it sent back. Her flight's at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, flight's at 8 o'clock.
So that bag's
all of her
not
passport, everything is in
gonna
that bag.
would be able to be removed off the flight. Are you here for us?
I believe
You want to film in?
Something about a Bahamian passport.
No, not necessarily. Just go around, Cap.
Here.
Yeah, just go right through here. Yeah, you just lift that up. What's your name, sir? James? Yeah.
Have you ever took a driving test?
Yeah, I took a driver's test. I even have a driver's thing in the Bahamas.
No, over here in the state.
No, all I did was give them my information from that, and then I changed it over from my driver's license. I changed it over. You give them your information and you change it over.
But over here, you know, you're supposed to take a driving test. It doesn't matter if you're out of the country or whatever. You're supposed to take a driver's test.
I thought you just give them your driver's license and they change it over.
That's not how.
I never knew that.
Right in the middle of her interview, her husband James returned to the airport intending to rescue her. Instead of helping, however, James walked straight into the exact same trap.
When you go for help, they say I could use a TIN number. There's ways to get around things, and that's issued to me and my name. Okay. So that's why it's me. I issued myself as a business, and that's how I obtained it. So I can use it as a social because that's the law. Okay. That's why it's not. I did everything by the law. That's why I get what I get. Nothing is fake, nothing is. The only thing I did not know was that the place I issued the last time, which was with the ID I gave y'all, is not real. I never knew that. And the other issue place that doesn't want to answer, I didn't know that either because they say they issue IDs.
Okay, so before I even ask you questions, I have to read you your rights, right? Since you know how it works, right? Since you've been here. So I'm going to read you, and when you hear the question, you either say yes, I understand, or no. Okay. All right? So you have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. What's your birth name?
I don't know. I don't know which one was it. I'm just finding out when I was 30, when I went to go and get my passport renewed because someone broke into the car and take the passport. So they didn't just take the passport, they took my whole purse.
What kind of passport do you have?
It was a Bahamian passport.
Why don't you have an American citizen passport?
I'm not an American citizen. I wasn't born over here.
Okay.
I heard you have to born over here to get that passport.
So usually when you don't have a citizenship, it'll say it on your driver's license.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, that you want to know what that tells me? That this is fake.
Okay, because I didn't know that. Stand out there, out of the side of the place and asked me.
Did you go into a legitimate business?
I went into a business for the other one.
What's the other
same
one?
business, the other ID I told y'all to go and look for. It's in my bag, it's in my phone and it's in my purse.
Okay.
So when y'all see it, y'all get it, but they say it's not real. But it is
This
real.
one's not real.
It is issued. I did the same thing to get that one.
I know, but I'm asking you a question about this. This is not real.
No,
How do you know this is not real?
Because y'all told me it wasn't real.
Really?
That's how I know it wasn't real. It's an ID. They say any form of ID.
This is not an ID, this is a driver's license.
So the guy that I met outside of the place told me that the one I have would work, but then I still gonna need an ID, a Florida State ID. They say you can give me all I need to do is do the same thing I did today, give me my passport information, and then pay them money, and then they're gonna bring me one.
I got a question.
The same thing.
Is this a real driver's license?
Yeah, it's a real driver's license.
How do you know?
It look the same.
It looks the same. Then
Yeah,
then why are you telling me that this is not real?
Because
if I told you
it wasn't real.
But if you know that it's real, you'd be defending that. You'd be like, oh no, that's a real driver's license. I will defend to the end of the time.
Anything the police say.
I will defend to the end of time that this is a real driver's license.
But I'm
so
not
if I
gonna
tell you
lie.
right now, the necklace right now is fake. The necklace you have on right now is fake.
If you're not a jeweler, then I wouldn't believe you. But if you're a jeweler, I'm gonna believe you.
How do you know what I know?
Because you're a jeweler.
Exactly.
You went to school for it.
But how do you know if I'm not? I didn't do that on the side. So anyone tells you, you're gonna believe because
But
they
they're
claim.
police.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't
because it does.
No, because if you
They say they looked it up.
if you knew that you went the proper way to receive a driver's license and you paid the money for it, you should stand with your gun, and be like, no, this is real. This is real.
I don't know anything about America like that, so if
How
the
long have
police
you been
tell
here?
me that, I've been here from when I was 22.
Okay, how many years is that? I don't know who you are.
I think 14.
14 years.
So when you say things just like that, it has to be specific. That's why I asked.
So the man that's here is who?
It's her father.
That's her dad.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him?
In the Bahamas.
The deeper the questioning went, the more officers uncovered. She was originally from the Bahamas and had been living in the United States for about 14 years. But the most significant discovery was that her visa had expired more than a decade earlier.
That's the proper way to go from one country to the other. You have to apply in the American embassy.
I know when I came over here and I was in the but I went to the embassy. I have a embassy thing. I came over the right way. I came over through airplane. I didn't come on a boat. I didn't get smuggled in.
Even if you don't go to the American embassy, you could still fly. You could still come.
Yeah, I know. In my passport, you will see in the system that I have an American visa. I came over with my visa.
How long was it for?
I don't know. The only thing is when I came
That's
over,
very important because when you're given the visa, they tell you how long. They'll say 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years.
Oh,
5
they don't
years.
tell you that. They tell you in your on your passport. They stamp it or something.
Well, you don't have a passport. You have the Bahamian one.
Yeah, they
So
tell
it
you
will
on the
be on your
passport.
Yes. Okay. So that's the one over here in Hollywood? Yes.
Excuse me, I've
No, yes,
I've done ice before.
Sorry?
I've done ice before. I can't go back home.
That's not our decision though.
I knew that that's going to cause me to be unalive. I already explained that to them. That's not the reason why I came with my daughter.
The woman was turned over directly to ICE and remained in custody after the court denied all of her bond requests. Even worse, investigators discovered that her husband, James, had also been living in the United States illegally after overstaying his visa for more than 10 years. As of now, there has been no public confirmation that the couple has been deported. Follow our channel for future updates on this case. Everyone has an opinion, and viewers in the comments certainly did. She paid for a fake ID, and she knows it. If I had a fake ID and I overstayed, the airport is the last place I'd be, dummy. The fraud in this country is way out of hand, period. This is like arguing with a 5-year-old. It never ends. Lived here 14 years, knows nothing about America. What do you think about her fantasy jeweler made my ID excuse and the fact that she ended up in ICE custody? Let us know in the comments below. And that was only the beginning. The next passenger gave TSA an even more unbelievable discovery. On December 16th, 2025, TSA officers alerted police after a male passenger was caught trying to pass through a security checkpoint carrying multiple fraudulent identification documents. Here's what happened when the responding officer arrived.
Nothing. Just forgot something in my bag, and they said they stopped me for it.
Okay. Do you know what's with all the IDs?
I forgot. I was supposed to get rid of them, and they just threw them in the bag. So.
What do you have them for?
They're old. I don't even use them anymore. They weren't left them. I grabbed the luggage, and they were in there. I didn't take the time to take them out. My clothes were on top of the stuff that was in there, and I just took the bag to leave. My boyfriend needed me to come somewhere, so that's where I was going.
Where are you flying to?
To Pennsylvania, Scranton.
Which are they all you, or are they all somebody else? What's
the picture is me, but
it's
different.
So what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
It's Quishan.
It's what?
Quishan.
Quishan. Okay. So none of these match up to you.
Yeah, no, I have my real ID.
Oh, you have your real ID?
I just use my ID to get in.
Yeah, okay. Can we see that? Yeah. Is that what the boarding pass is under?
Yes, that's my name.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Any other stuff like that in the bag? Or?
That was it. I mean, I didn't even know what it alarmed for, to be honest. So.
Oh, I'm not sure. They just call me because they see it. Right. It says all the different socials and. Right. Well, we gotta call my boss and then we'll let's go from there, alright?
Okay, so I'm gonna miss my flight.
What time is your flight leave?
5:50.
It's possible? I'm not sure.
That's okay. I just never seen that before. Like,
what's that?
Like, they telling me one thing and then you taking something out of my bag and touching my stuff. So you said it was a sharp object in the bag. I told you it was needles. But
yeah, I'm not sure how they came across the stuff.
Yeah, me neither. I'm completely confused.
What they say? Yeah, so we'll gather up all your stuff and we'll head downstairs so we can talk more and nobody has to know what it's called.
That's fine.
Alright.
Do you have a boarding pass on you?
A boarding pass? Yeah.
Can we get the other luggage? All this luggage and stuff? I got it. Alright, so we're just going to go downstairs, okay? We're going to go to our office.
What's that? Yeah, we're good. This is on my dick so bad.
Any other luggage? Did you check any other luggage?
I don't check luggage.
Okay, just to carry on. Here. I can take your stuff, right? So when we go downstairs.
Oh, you want my phone?
Yeah, I'll take all your stuff because when we go downstairs, I gotta put shit in our office. So.
Oh, well, we could do that when we get down. We got my luggage right. So what's the process once I get downstairs, you said?
So we gotta call our boss and then we're gonna go from there, alright?
Okay.
You ever been arrested before for anything? Nope. Alright, this way.
Are you aware if you have any warrants out right now?
I don't believe I do.
14 fake ID social security cards under multiple different names. Several identification cards, none of them matching the man standing there. He had enough documents for 14 different people, but only one explanation. He forgot. Apparently, he never stopped to consider whether anyone would actually believe that.
So everything that you have on you, I'll take the phones and the bags.
Okay.
Anything in your pockets.
So let's just be clear for one thing before you take my bag. I do have $7,000 in cash in here.
Okay.
Just making sure. I don't want you to touch my money.
Everything's gonna be in sight. I'm not. Headphones too. Anything in your pockets here? You want to stand up? I'll just quick. You can turn around, face there. Pockets. Here, so you can have it. Oh, just take this.
Oh, you give me my ID back?
Yeah, we got all your stuff here. You're good. You can take your coat off if you want. So you're being detained right now?
Okay.
So we're gonna get some info.
Just read them as sure.
If you desire a lawyer but cannot afford one, one will be provided to you without a cost. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Now that I've advised you of your rights, are you going to answer my questions without referring? So
Did you put his ID back in here?
No, I got his ID with the other stuff.
Okay.
Right. No. Well, he told me to go for That's why I was a little confused.
Gotcha.
But I'm not. I mean, I'm not giving you a hard time. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is for real.
What'd they tell you?
He told me he was looking for a sharp object. So he asked me, was there anything in there? I said I have insulin because I'm diabetic. So I traveled with my insulin. I had just needles in there.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like you started coming through papers, pulling out folders. I know. So the airport tried to give me a hard time.
Every airport's different.
With that, like everybody, I can't really take it. So I thought use my passport for all of that.
You said you were willing to talk to us, answer our questions.
Yes.
How'd you come about the Social Security cards?
What you saying?
How'd you come about them? Like, did you find them? Did you make them? Did you?
I mean, did I find them? Did I make them? I'm not. I need a lawyer. I'm not. So
Okay. Gotcha.
They wasn't even supposed to be in here. So that's why I'm just sort of confused. But what other questions do you have?
I'm sure when I talk to our boss, we'll have more.
Y'all keep saying the word.
Well, because we're just deputies, so we got to call out to our sergeant and let him know what's going on.
Carrying cash isn't illegal, but when you walk through airport security with $7,000 in cash and a stack of suspicious identification documents that forces officers to stop you, things become much more complicated.
This ID to TSA, correct? Okay. All right. Yeah, no, like this, we're just trying to.
Like I said, we're just looking into the social securities. That's all. So that's all. Like I said, we're just being detained for that investigation, and then.
That's fine. Yeah, unzip it.
Well, TSA kind of just.
Fuck shit up. Yeah, they probably was looking for what was in that bag. Like, I don't believe that they were going that they were in that bag.
So now you didn't want to answer some questions. Can I ask why you have them? Do you collect them, or do you just...
Honestly, like I told you, I forgot they were even in there. Like,
Do you know how many you have exactly?
I honestly, like, to be honest, I just grabbed that bag to put my stuff in. You see, the shit just literally came in the dryer and I just threw it in there. That's what I did.
Alright, guys, alright. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Though. That's what they found.
It is, the warrants are confirmed.
Okay.
So...
Warrants?
Yeah, they're saying we have warrants with other police departments. They want to talk to you.
What police department?
City of Albany and Guilderland.
Oh, I didn't know that thing. That's about like not appearing or some shit from years ago.
Oh, okay.
City of Albany. Because what would I have a warrant in Albany for?
I'm not sure.
That's gotta be like some ticket or some shit. That can't be nothing serious. When are these warrants? Where are these warrants from?
I'm not sure. I just, they said your name matches them, so they want to talk to you.
They want to talk to me?
Yeah, both police departments, they need to either get with you in person or something.
I don't believe that. I think that they're going to say what they always say. It's not nothing to put me up on.
Well, yeah, sorry, we haven't reached out to them yet, that's all.
Okay.
But it's just, it's
But
one of
you
those,
just said they want to talk to
it's
you.
one of those things where, well, because in the system it shows like, hey, reach out to this police department, they may want to speak with you, they have open case or something going on.
Yeah, that was like a probation thing.
Yeah.
I paid a deficit, kind of, yeah, that was years ago. I'm thinking you're talking about late. So.
Gotcha.
While officers were still checking his information, the system suddenly returned 2 outstanding warrants, one from Albany and another from Guilderland. When asked about them, he simply replied, "I don't know anything about that." It was a response the officers had heard far too many times before.
Well, he's just saying, well, like I said, I don't know what we're doing yet. He's just letting them know about the socials.
Okay.
And
Should I
then,
call my lawyer?
what's that?
Should I call my lawyer?
I can't tell you what to do regarding that.
Okay. I'm just asking you, like, is it necessary? Do I need to call my lawyer?
If you did need to make a call, I can,
No, I don't.
Yeah.
At this time, I'm just asking
Yeah.
you, do I need to call my lawyer?
like I said, I can't advise you on what you should do, or I can't tell you to call one or not to call one.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'm not a lawyer, you know what I mean? I can't tell you need to call one or to not call one.
Yeah, he said start possession of a forged.
Okay.
So, alright. So our sergeant's gonna come down, we're gonna do some paperwork with you.
That's okay.
Alright. Alright, I'm sorry, what?
I said, what else?
Well,
So is he gonna get charged with it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so-
it sounds like you will get charged with the social security cards.
That's okay.
Okay.
And then after that, we have to contact Albany and Guilderland to see if they want to talk to you. It's a good chance they might just.
There would be no flight that day. Instead, he was charged with 14 felony counts of criminal possession of a forged instrument in the 2nd degree, while law enforcement agencies from both Albany and Guilderland waited to speak with him. 14 fake IDs, warrants from 2 different jurisdictions. Lesson learned: federal airport security is never the place to test amateur fraud schemes. After 14 fake IDs, the next passenger needed only 1 passport, but it was missing the one thing that mattered most. The incident took place on July 15th, 2025 at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Police officers were dispatched to a TSA security checkpoint after receiving a report about a male passenger attempting to present a US passport that TSA scanners could not read. What the officers didn't know was that his story would change several times before the conversation was over.
How you doing? Who's the passenger?
So he's been changing his story now. He said he flies all the time, but now he say, "Oh no, I'm just going to arrivals now."
You're just going what?
Now he's going to arrivals to pick up somebody. It's like, but he's like, "No, I travel all the time with that passport." Then now he start getting a little nervous. But there's nothing over here. And you see, this one shouldn't be at all.
That shouldn't be there?
No, at all. We don't even know what is that.
It's like the little address that's circled in the black on that second page. It's the same address on every page. That's not a unique.
Yes. It doesn't have nothing physical.
Hey, get back over here. Go over here. Is there would there be any reason for that to be fake?
No.
Do you have your ID on you?
They've already asked me all these questions.
Well, I'm asking you different questions. Can I get your ID?
I don't have a physical ID, sir.
You don't have a physical ID?
No.
Do you have
That's my only ID.
That's your only ID? Where are you from?
Huh?
Where are you from?
Plano.
Plano? Did you have a Texas ID ever?
I don't drive anymore. I'm not sure.
Okay. What's your first name?
Zen.
How do you spell that?
Z-E-N.
Z-E-N? I don't have your passport right now because you walked away. Last name?
Yang.
Y-A-N-G?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The culture. I appreciate it.
Huh?
I said a lot of cops can't spell that, so I appreciate your understanding.
Yeah, Yang. I mean, that's pretty easy.
No, they can't even spell Smith.
Really?
No.
When officers approached him, he insisted he had used the passport many times before without ever having a problem. Just a few minutes later, however, he changed his story, claiming he wasn't even flying that day. According to him, he was only there to pick someone up and had accidentally wandered into the departure area.
They basically told me I need to get a new passport.
Okay. What did they say?
It said I'm missing a page.
You're missing a page? Okay. Where are you flying to?
I'm not.
You're not flying?
I told them I want to go to D for arrivals, and American Airlines told me that I can catch Skylink through here, and I realized that was probably a bad idea. I should have taken the yellow.
But do you have a boarding pass or anything? For a flight to catch anyone? Okay.
Why would I have one?
I'm just wondering.
I got an American Airlines tag.
You got what?
I got a tag from American Airlines. Tag.
What's the tag for?
I don't know. They gave it to me.
They did?
AA did, yeah. That's my ID, by the way. You see my ID? That's my ID.
That's your ID?
Well, that's the only ID I have.
Where do you live at right now?
Plano.
Oh, sorry.
The passport, we need the ID. So when we requested the ID, because the person that, but because I fly all the time, I don't know what's going on with this one. And I was like, okay, let me ask more questions. So, but where's your boarding pass? To see where was he going. And then he's like, oh, well, I don't have a boarding pass. I said, well, you don't have a boarding pass because, I'm just going to arrival. So now it changes like from flying all the time to I'm going to arrival. So it's like
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't request the boarding pass because only we needed the passport to scan it, and then it will pull all his information from his.
And it didn't scan.
Because there's no page.
Oh, it's missing.
There's no page. It's missing the front page with your picture is.
Yeah.
It's completely gone.
Oh, it's not there.
It's
at
not
all.
there. So let me show you. I don't know. You guys need to look at it.
Is that it right there? Yeah, I see it's missing a page.
It's missing the page with his face on it.
Okay.
He has like a visa there.
I've never seen the address written in it. That could just be me, but if you stick it under the USB, that's not on it.
That's no marking.
That's not. That's on.
We don't recognize that. And then the only thing he has is this.
When officers examined the passport that Yang insisted belonged to him, they discovered something almost unbelievable. The identification page containing the photo, name, and all personal information had been completely torn out. That was exactly why TSA's scanner couldn't read it.
So this is the only thing that, I don't know if this is his real name or somebody else's passport.
And the lighting that you put in there, that's not supposed to be there, right?
I mean, it's a visa.
And this one is a visa, yes, we're not sure.
It's from Vietnam.
Okay.
Well, like these marks,
That's not one.
no, that's not part of the U.S. passport over here at all.
Okay.
It should be nothing.
Should be nothing.
And then this one, Yeah, this one should not be.
Shouldn't be
this one
highlighting anything at all.
Nothing highlight over
Okay.
here.
Do you guys have a normal one I can look at?
That would be great.
Copy.
Same page.
No markings.
No markings.
Look right here at the
On
camera,
the front
please.
page. Shouldn't be that marking over there. This is a normal passport. This is what we see.
Okay.
And he's missing this page.
And this is a U.S. passport.
US,
Correct.
yeah. Same exact one. Right now. You have another form of identification on you? I've been asked that 10 times, and TSA just took me a photo. What? TSA just took me a photo and left.
1 second here.
It's right here.
You're Vietnamese?
No, my wife is. I married her in 2013. It tells you my whole story.
This is your passport? Then I'm going to find out your real name from the previous time, right?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yang. Zen Yang.
So this is not your passport.
No, that's my passport. Those are Vietnamese visas.
I don't even see where's the picture and stuff. So it's missing. It's ripped out.
You obviously haven't been to Vietnam. I can tell from that.
This is presenting it as a real passport to try and get through the checkpoint.
Yeah, when you shine it on their ID, the pages have writing all the way down in different language. But they get pulled in other customers and it doesn't have anything writing.
Is there other than the first page, there's no way to determine.
TSA already scanned my barcode.
Alright, so the first page is ripped out of this thing.
Correct.
And then it's got,
What's up?
this is Vietnamese, and he's supposed to be Chinese, and this is not his name.
Okay, so that's not okay. We're gonna just have
Is there a way to determine by scanning this barcode?
We call customs and see if that barcode shows up with anything. That's the only thing we can do.
Can you call them and see if you can figure out?
Do you have their number?
I can just we can check.
Then even more irregularities began to surface. The passport contained numerous highlighted markings that did not conform to the standard format of a legitimate US passport. Inside was also a Vietnamese visa, but the document numbers and barcodes didn't match each other.
Everything down, okay.
Huh?
Take the shoulder bag off. Take everything off. Set that down.
Handcuff me?
Just stand up. Alright. So you are under arrest for tampering with government record. So basically fraud.
Have you ever arrested anyone for fraud? It must be the first one ever.
No.
Happens. There's a lot of different types of fraud.
It happens.
Am I going to the nice state jail felony or what is this?
We'll have to figure out what the charge is.
Oh.
It's tampering with the government record. We just don't know the level. It's more than likely a felony. So.
You ever my girlfriend did it?
Huh?
You ever my girlfriend did it?
You're the one that presented it at the checkpoint.
Going down.
Watch your step, okay?
Turn on these.
Here, let me move this for you. Okay. Alright, go ahead.
I want to do it right.
There you go.
So I'm gonna reach.
I haven't been to DFW jail. This will be the first time. They're going to like me here.
It's a nice jail. They'll take care of you. They have food. You like food, right? Yeah.
The man was arrested and formally charged with fraud involving the use or possession of identifying information. He was also issued a criminal trespass warning, banning him from returning to the airport. Lesson learned: stupidity and clumsy excuses will never get you onto an airplane. Deliberately using forged or tampered identification isn't just a crime. It's the fastest way to trigger the full weight of the federal security and criminal justice system. Which of today's 3 cases surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.